Hi, I'm Eva. I just turned 20. Thought I was at my healthiest, my youngest, with nothing to worry about. I thought it was just a routine checkup. I had no symptoms. I didn't feel unwell. The doctor was doing the ultrasound, scanning slightly for a while. Then she said, "You have a pretty large nodule here. I would recommend you to get a biopsy immediately." She was right. It is cancer. That was actually the first time I heard the term thyroid nodule. I didn't even know where the thyroid was, let alone imagine it could be connected to cancer. Later, I found out that thyroid nodules are actually very common. In adults, 30% to 50% of people may have them. They just go unnoticed most of the time. But I was one of the unlucky ones.
Okay, let me try to explain what I'm doing here. Because I needed lymph node dissection, I wasn't allowed to eat any oil or salt for 2 weeks after the surgery. That means no meat, no dairy, no protein, and nothing with seasoning stuff, and no eggs. And this is me trying to stuff myself with McMuffins on the first day when I was hospitalized.
I chose endoscopic surgery through the chest, so there won't be a long scar on my neck. Before the surgery, I had to take off all metal accessories. Nobody understands how much I regretted getting 7 ear piercings in that moment. And I'm ready. This was right after my surgery. The anesthesia hadn't worn off yet, so I couldn't feel any pain. But the post-operation high fever and intense headache happened on the second day were unbearable. That tube you see on me, it was a drainage device connected deep into my chest. I had to carry it around for almost a week. By the next day, I was allowed to eat, but without oil or salt, so I was giving myself a fruit party. These were oil-free, salt-free, and dairy-free little breads my mom specially made for me. They're just so cute, I have to show you. I got little ducks, but they're vegan. I got little vegetables, but they're not gluten-free. And this butterfly-shaped bread literally looks like my thyroid. For the rest of the week in the hospital, my daily routine was inhalation therapy, injections, and quietly waiting for the day they could finally remove the drainage tube from my chest. Although I still have to strap that heavy sandbag on my chest for another week, but I can finally go home.
Okay, I don't want to cut myself.
Na 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 na.